So what is this 5 jewels of analyst relations? 5 jewels are specifically structured for SMBs and startup tech firms for delivering extraordinary value as firms evolve from one maturity level to the next. So our structuring for 5 jewels of analyst relations are typically for the hand-holding, are actually they're taking them in the market, on some kind of proven path or some kind of predictable path. So what are our proposition in under 5 jewels? So if you see under 5 jewels, our propositions are, the lies across this 5 set of broad deliverables. These are diamond market intelligence accelerators, Alexandrite competitive intelligence accelerator, Beryl go-to-market accelerator, Sapphire business deal accelerator, and Opal innovation accelerator. So 5 jewels are nothing but set of 5 accelerators typically target towards tech startup and tech SMBs in order to get the quick market intelligence and strategic benefit through market research and analyst relations. So if I have to explain what we are going to offer you through across these 5 accelerators, then they are definitely going to offer you a predictable path of growth and predictable path of success in your marketing strategy. So here are a few deliverables I'm going to discuss in detail. So under Diamond Market Intelligence Accelerators, we are actually offering acceleration in strategic market research, in tracking your market in some form of market tracker, which covers the emerging opportunity and analysis. Then what are the market structures, what are the market size, and how the growth is going to offer. And we will go to the very granular level from where you can actually take the actions. So diamond accelerators for tech firms and investors can be on the quarterly basis or can be on the yearly basis as per your needs. So your product portfolio is very wide. You want to have a very frequent kind of market intelligence. Then we propose it for the say for the yearly option or quarterly option. We can customize it as per your periodic information need. The next is Alexandrite competitive intelligence acceleration. So this accelerator is typically focused towards your competitors. So more you know about competitors, more you can plan your counter strategies in the market. So what are the accelerators offer here in this? Here we provide the target firms or target competitors trackers, firm level intelligence reports. So if you want to mine in particular account, what you want to know what your competitors are doing there, we can do that also. Or if you want to actually mine the intelligence of how your competitor solution or products are performing in a particular industry or in a particular market segment, so we can also deliver to you those kind of intelligence. So again, these Alexandrite accelerators are for the tech firms and the investor communities, and it's also available in quarterly to yearly options. Next kind of accelerator is very go-to-market accelerator. So here the accelerator offers a KYC tracker, know your customer trackers. So through this tracker, we help you in segmentation, target positioning for your production solutions. We do help in dynamic customer propositions. We can provide analyst review of your work done of your similar kind of customers or any of the previous customers. If you have done some work, so we can do some kind of white paper for you, and we can have a research particularly targeted for your white papers and marketing collaterals. We can have analyst reviewing done on your past or historical solution implementation or solution delivery, and to your present ongoing projects or ongoing customer engagement. Also, we can do the review. We can also review your existing production solutions. We can take the analyst call if at all you have to get listed with some of the media companies, and some of, suppose it, you are targeting yourself to be listed into say Gartner, in Gartner reports. Then you need to actually take their calls, to reply to their queries, and to follow their frameworks of reporting. So we can help there also. We can take event speaking for your branding. So if you want to call some industry analysts for speaking to events, we can be there. So as I said, we can do white papers for you. We can do quiz studies for you. We can actually show ROI to your customers for implementing your products and solutions. So these business accelerators can be quarterly or yearly, or even as per customized as per your need. The next accelerator I want to discuss is Sapphire Business Deal Accelerators. So these accelerators comprises a deal opportunity tracker, leads inventory, account level due diligence. So like if you want to actually track various opportunity existing in a large customer account, so we can actually start due diligencing. We can do due diligence for your solutions and products and some of the target accounts. So the Sapphire Business Deal Accelerator can be delivered you in a quarterly or yearly option, or as per your time framework need. So Opal, the last accelerator which we are offering here is the Opal Innovation Accelerator. So Opal Innovation Accelerator is nothing but it's like when you actually enter into product development phase or solution development phase, you need to build some kind of innovation or innovative model and innovation concept inside this. So we help there. We do research for production solution development and to bring out what all kind of innovation need to be incorporated into your product and solution. What should be its functional specification? What should be its technical specification? Then we can do research for use case evaluation also. So these are like the research when I'm talking about. These are the market research driven, business research driven research. So bringing the the insights from various market and various business users are very important for building the innovation. So the innovation which is not acceptable in market will actually make you to lose. So in fact, before innovating or during the course of innovation, you should be in constant touch with your market, your target clients, your target customers, your target partners, for knowing or validating what you are innovating is actually useful for them or not. So here we can have a very focused research mandate or research work done for you, where we can bring those kind of insights from your targeted customers and targeted industry segments where you want to innovate. So with this explanation, we are coming towards end of this webinar. Now this forum is open for Q&A session. If you have any question, you can send me on my email ID. The email ID is sumant_start@csi.com. Alternate email ID is sumant_parimal@innograce.com. I'm available to take your any clarification, any questions, and I'm available to help you out in preparing your analyst program. And I look forward for your further query as far as the analyst programs and analyst relations are concerned. With this, we are coming to our end of our presentation and our webinar. And I would like to thank you all for having, given the time for this webinar and going through my presentations. And we look forward engaging with you in coming time, and we look forward having clarifying your queries, if any. Thanks a lot again, and thanks everybody for going through and having the listening for this presentation. Thank you. Thanks a lot.